Download the BCSN Plus app today. The Catholic School Spotlight is presented by Metzger's. Metzger's means more. Commercial printing, fulfillment, and mailing all in-house.
All right, Catholic School Spotlight. This week, one of the most iconic and emotional shows of all time is coming to the stage at Valentine. Thanks to St. Ursula Academy. I'm here with Scarlett Dalton and Reed Schwitterman. Thank you so much, guys, for braving the weather and coming in today. I know it wasn't easy.
Yeah,
of course,
thank you for having us.
Yes, we're so happy to be here.
Yeah, of course. So no show comes together overnight, and certainly not layman. So take me back to October. What drew you guys to this show?
Well, this is actually my senior year musical, so I was so excited because I'm a singer first, so singing is my favorite thing, and this show is all songs, so that really intrigued me, and I loved the emotional depth of the musical and how much work it was to even just simply audition for it, how much you had to put into the materials just within that process, so I knew it was going to be a fun ride no matter where we all ended up.
Yeah, absolutely. And the themes in the show are super relevant today, and so putting it in this context is super interesting to think about how it relates to our lives as high school teenagers, back to old men in France, 19th century.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, Scarlett, you play Fantine, so just tell me, what inspires you about her character?
She is such a resilient person. She is one of the most iconic characters in musical theater. She has gone through so much, especially just within the show, and I think her backstory is so interesting. And I think that her courage is something that's really, really inspiring because in this era, obviously, she has a child and she's unmarried, and that's very scandalous, especially within this time. And so she was hiding that, and when her secret came out, she just really felt like she was crumbling. But even though she felt those feelings and felt all those hard things, she still decided to push through and do the best for her daughter, which I just really am inspired by. So.
And likewise, Reed, you're portraying Jean Valjean. What do you connect to with his character?
Jean Valjean is notably very loyal and very dedicated to his family, and I think through my life I've, found that in my story, so being able to portray that in him and caring for the daughter Cosette, it's super inspiring, and I connect with it a lot, for sure.
So we talked about it before the show. There's multiple themes in this story. I mean, there's just a long list, but after the curtains close, what do you want to sit with the audience the most?
Like I said earlier, this is a super, super, super relevant show, whether or not it's the corruption in the law, corruption in the power. I want the audience to make that connection. I think the click moment where they realize, wait a minute, this is actually very, very scary. It's a warning. The show is a social commentary, so it's a warning for this is what can happen if we allow power to continue to be corrupted and not do anything about it. So I think I want the audience to click with the fact that it's super relevant, actually. For sure.
Wow. I'm excited even just listening to you guys talk about it. But you're juniors and seniors. You've got the daily life of being a high school student. You've got homework, probably applying to colleges.
Yeah.
So how are you guys balancing performing, rehearsing on top of everything that there is?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me it's definitely been a huge challenge, especially as a senior and applying to colleges, and I'm actually going to school for musical theater, so that's extremely exciting. Music is my life, and Reed, I know, plans to do the same. So we've definitely just been in like the rut of a bunch of music all the time, and especially with how much this show involves like both of our characters, we've really had that time commitment.
Let's talk about rehearsals. What's something that's maybe